Well, Denzel, does it mean anything to you that the Ravens are celebrating 30 years in Baltimore against the Browns?
No, it doesn't really mean much to me. Just same goal every week to go in, focus on what we got to do to get the win, and that's the main focus.
Well, Ben, did you hear about those kinds of things from, from your parents about what it was like when the Browns left town? I mean, and all of your family members probably here in Cleveland, do they have vivid memories of that? And might some of them still have, I don't know, emotions or feelings about that time?
Oh yeah, I have to ask them. I'm not sure, so I'll have to ask family and see. But yeah, my main focus is getting the win for the first win of the season. That's the goal.
And so, what about the fact that Joe's going back to Baltimore for the first time?
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity. That's his old team, and what better way to get the win going in there and beating those guys. So I think that's probably his focus too, and that's what we gonna try to do for him.
Since I know you play these guys twice a year, but how different is it schematically, defensively, going from Cincinnati to Baltimore?
Yeah, I think it's a lot different. I think Burrow, he's kind of getting that ball out pretty quick, and Lamar, he has the ability to run around and kind of hold on to the ball, and the play might last a little longer than a regular play would last. So just being tight in coverage and not letting them get those just extra chances out there, really.
How much more challenging is that for you guys in the back end, knowing he can scramble, he can buy some time, and you guys got to cover even longer than probably usual?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. That's the thing, having to cover longer and, just a scramble drill. They just running around out there, and you just want to stay tight in there and not let them get no easy throws and, just want to make sure it's contested and get the ball out.
Denzel, you guys are 10.5 point dogs, I think, in this game. Really, I don't think anybody gives you guys much of a chance to go into Baltimore and win this game. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely disrespect, but we just gotta go in there and take care of business. So regardless of what people may think and who they got winning or losing the game, we gotta go in and try to beat the odds. They putting us against the odds. We gotta go in there and try to beat it.
Denzel, Baltimore, there's a stat like they put together the most explosive plays in a game in like years in that loss to Buffalo. What do you guys have to do though to contain those explosive plays, or at least try and limit the volume of them?
Yeah, I think really just doing our job. I mean, it sounds simple, but just that's where the work is gonna come in. That just doing our job out there, and that's gonna help eliminate those big plays and take that away.
Denzel, do you have like a preference on the type of like wide receivers you do or don't like to match up with? The Ravens have a little bit of versatility. Flowers kind of more of a speed guy, Bateman, separator.
Yep.
You got DeAndre Hopkins. Is there like a guy a type of receiver that you really like going up against?
I like going against all. If you're the number one guy, you're the best on your team. I like wherever that ball's at. That's where I like. If you getting the ball, I like to be on that guy. So whoever that guy is, put me there, and that's all I like. So it's not one specifically that I don't like going against, but yeah, I just like being around the ball.
How do you think you have to prepare differently?
Yeah, definitely. Just watching the tape. It's different types of receivers. They may release different, run their routes a little differently. So just watching the film and seeing what they like to do and where they could maybe be better at, and just attacking that.
And so you guys have so many young guys on this defense this year. Like, how important is it for them to just, when you're going up against Lamar, that, to keep playing? Like,
Yeah.
play, even when you think a play is dead until the whistle's blown, it's not actually dead with them.
Yeah. Coach Schwartz, he's been doing a great job, and our coach is doing a great job of telling the guys that and telling us that we gotta keep playing. This is a guy that's able to extend plays, and you just gotta keep rushing and keep playing, keep covering, and till they blow that whistle, till the play is completely over. So definitely gotta, like I said, stay tight in coverage and go from there.
You guys, as a team, really seem to love Joe Flacco so much. How much of a rallying cry do you think it will be for you guys in this locker room to try to go out there and make sure that he has a nice homecoming?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be good. Like I said, that's our main goal, get this win, and it'd be great to get the win for Joe going back to his old team, and we could do that. It'd be a good day.
Hey, Denzel, I don't know if you had to personally tackle Derrick Henry, and what's that like? A beast like that.
Yeah, he's a great player. He's a great player, top running back in the league, and you gotta take your shots. You gotta take your shots and do what you gotta do to get him down, and get to the next play.
Have you tackled him yet?
Possibly. I'm sure I probably tackled him before. I haven't, haven't really thought about like have I tackled Derrick Henry, but I'm sure I probably have though. I'm sure I probably have.
We've had a lot of talk over the last year about defensive takeaways. How much harder is it to have takeaways when you're behind?
Yeah, I think just in general, just getting takeaways is tough, but we got to find a way to take it away, though. As good as we play, it's still more things that we could get better at, and that's one of the areas in takeaways. So, we played well, played decent this past game, but we got to take that ball away. So we didn't play good enough, and yeah, so that's the main thing. Got to get that ball.
Denzel, you mentioned Lamar's athleticism and how the plays never dead, but since he's come in the league, how have you seen him improve at playing from the pocket?
Yeah, tremendously. I mean, I think he's gotten better each year. He could throw from the pocket, throw from outside of the pocket, make every throw on the field, run around. I mean, he could do it all for those guys, and like I say, he's a great player.
I know you guys always have high expectations defensively, but how much confidence did you gain from doing what you did against the Bengals?
Yeah, great confidence. I mean, we got to take it a game at a time. Like we said, we want to be the best defense in the league, and that was the first step. And helping our offense and special teams out as best way as we can. And, we got to do it again this week and hopefully get some takeaways and get that ball.
All the rookies have come in and made a great impact, but what's it been like just seeing Schletchinger's development?
Oh, yeah, no, it's been good. He's been good since day one coming in here. I mean, he's calling the shots out there, getting us in the right calls, and playing hard out there, playing fast. So he's been good, and all those guys have been making plays for us.
What kind of challenge is it for Carson Lamar? Being in the middle of the field, maybe one-on-one with him out in some open space?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like receivers. You got to have a different challenge every week. And Lamar provides a different challenge than last week with Burrow. So I'm sure he's going to watch his film and do what he got to do to get the job done.
Denzel, do you feel like you guys served notice as a defense against the Bengals that you guys are coming to play and people better kind of take you guys pretty seriously?
Yeah, I mean, I think they recognize that we're a tough team, but we just got to finish. I think the main goal is we got to finish. We go kind of play hard each game and attack, but yeah, we just got to finish though.
Denzel, obviously you've played alongside Greg for years, but what about the Bengals game specifically did he showcase you about his ability to play outside and just like the way that he was able to limit Lamar?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I always knew that. I mean, Greg's a great player, #1 corner. And, I mean, he showed that. I don't even know if he gave up a catch, but just being able to stay tight in coverage and make plays. Greg, he's in a great position right now. He's going to make a lot of money coming here soon. But, man, he's a #1 corner, great player for us, and he's doing his thing out there.
As a cornerback, I've heard guys talk before about you don't try to force it when it comes to playing the ball or playing the receiver for interceptions. But do you guys have to maybe force the issue a little bit to try to come up with some?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna force the issue. So, however, I'm going to be looking back for that ball whenever they throw it my way. And, yeah, I'm trying to go for the ball. So, that's my mindset. But, yeah, we're trying to that's the goal is to get those takeaways. And, we got to find a way to do that. Thank you.
Thank you.